My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to.
I love superheroes. I'm sure a lot of you do too, but even as fans, we can admit that sometimes the genre can be redundant, repetitive, and just straight up garbage. And back in the day, we were almost powerless because they had an ironclad grip on all things superhero. Almost powerless. Because back in 2004, Pixar showed everybody superheroes outside of DC and Marvel couldn't just be good, they could be incredible. That's right. Today we're recapping The Incredibles. First hitting cinemas in 2004, The Incredibles took the world by storm with its insane animation, brilliant humor, and more holistic take on the superhero genre. It paved the way for other creative superpowered franchises. So, without further ado, let's take a trip down memory lane and see where it all began. Alright, the story kicks off in a world where superheroes, or supers, are a pretty normal sight. They're part of everyday life, saving people, fighting crime, the whole deal. The movie opens with interviews of three famous supers, Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, and Frozone. They discuss various awesome aspects of being a super. The fame, the secret identities, and of course, the ever-important style that goes into being supercharged model citizens. However, there's also a ton of stress that comes with being in the spotlight and saving the day constantly. These interviews set the stage for a world where, although heroes are celebrated, you can sense it's not all smooth sailing. The action really kicks off with Mr. Incredible, Bob Parr, driving to some event. On his way, he hears about a police chase on his car's scanner, and because he's Mr. Incredible, he can't just ignore it. So he flips his car into battle mode and suits up. On his way to catch the bad guys, though, he stops to help this little old lady with her cat, which is stuck up in a tree. So he yanks the whole tree out of the ground, shakes it like crazy, and gets the cat out, just in time to drop that same tree on the bad guy's car to stop them. That is some serious multitasking. But Bob is not done yet. He's off to stop a bus robbery next. Just as he's gearing up, this kid, Buddy, shows up in his car. Buddy's this overenthusiastic, extremely nerdy superfan who's built himself a rocket boots and wants to be Mr. Incredible's sidekick. He even calls himself, Incrediboy. But Bob is so not into this. He tries to shake the kid off, literally by ejecting him from the car and moving on. Buddy, though, is nothing but insistent. On the rooftop, Bob catches up to the bus robber, but is interrupted when Elastigirl, aka Helen, shows up and takes the guy down first. She and Bob clearly have some chemistry, and they flirt a bit before heading off to their respective plans.
Could share, you know.
I work alone.
Well, I think you need to be more flexible.
Then Frozone, Lucius Best, Bob's best friend, slides by on some ice, reminding Bob about the thing that he's late for. But Bob just brushes it off because he thinks that he's got time. Just then, Bob sees a man about to jump off a building. Being the hero that he is, he saves the guy mid-fall, but they crash into an office building. And who's there? Bon Voyage, this French villain who's got a really weird thing for explosives. Bob tries to stop him, but guess who shows up again? Buddy. He's rocket booting around, trying to prove that he can be a hero, but he's just getting in the way. Bon Voyage seizes the opportunity and sticks a bomb on Buddy's cape. Sticking a bomb to a kid? That is some seriously evil stuff. Bob jumps onto him as he flies away to save him and takes the bomb off, which ends up on the city's monorail track, blowing it up. He barely manages to stop a train from derailing when the bomb explodes. It's chaos, and Buddy is officially banned from ever helping out again.
You mean he got away?
Well, yeah. Skippy here made sure of that.
Incredible!
You're not affiliated with me!
Bob wants to stay and help catch Bon Voyage, but all this has made Bob super late for his wedding. Yep. Turns out the thing he was late for was marrying Helen. He rushes to the church, and Helen gives him this look like, if we're gonna do this, you need to be more than just Mr. Incredible all the time. Bob's like, don't worry, we're superheroes. What could go wrong? And everybody knows, can't say that. Something bad's gonna happen. Because after they tie the knot, things take a turn for the worse. There's this montage showing how the world turns on superheroes. It all starts with lawsuits. The guy Bob saved from jumping sues him, saying that he didn't actually want to be saved. Then the train passengers sue him too for injuries during the rescue. It's wild. People start blaming supers for everything, suing them en masse. The government has to step in, passing this law that forces heroes into retirement. They're told to stop using their powers and to just live normal lives.
And the injury received from Mr. Incredible's actions, so-called, causes him daily pain.
Hey, I saved your life!
You didn't save my life, you ruined my death.
Fast forward 15 years. Bob and Helen are living the suburban dream, or nightmare, depending on who you look at. Bob is stuck at a dead-end insurance job where he spends his days denying clients their claims, which looks like it has sucked the life out of him. Even a call from his lovely wife Helen can't cheer him up. Still, he does his best and secretly helps an elderly woman with an insurance claim. That's when his boss comes in and rips him a new one for giving the green light to another client. People who work in insurance are the worst. Unless you're subscribed, of course. Anyway, Helen goes to get their kids from school and has to go to the principal's office. That's never a good thing. It's about Bob and Helen's middle child, Dash, using his super speed to mess with his teacher. At least, we know that, but his teacher doesn't. Like, he's so fast that even when he's caught on camera, no one can actually prove that it's him. The teacher knows something is up, but he doesn't have any solid evidence. So Dash gets away with it every time.
No, I don't know how he does it. But there's no tack on my stool before he moves, and after he moves, there's a tack. Coincidence? I think not!
Helen says he needs to stop messing with his teacher and find a better outlet. But when Dash says that all he wants to do is play sports, Helen refuses. She has a point. Dash is a show-off, and she's worried that he'll blow their cover, which is fair, but Dash just wants to be himself. We then switch to Bob and Helen's oldest kid, Violet. She's standing outside school waiting for this guy named Tony, who she has a huge crush on. But when Tony turns to look at her, Violet is gone? Actually, no. She's still there. She just has the power to turn invisible. Just then, Helen and Dash show up to get her, and she hops in the car. One shot of Mr. Incredible stuck in depressing traffic later, and he makes it home, where he almost loses his mind and throws his car away until he notices a kid looking at him picking up the car. The kid's face, priceless. At dinner, we see that despite the superpowers, they're just a regular family. Helen tells Bob about Dash being sent to the principal's office, but Bob is absolutely no help. He's more interested in hearing about how fast Dash was going than actually disciplining him. And in his excitement, he accidentally breaks the table. Then Dash teases Violet about her crush on this boy Tony. She freaks out, which leads to the ever-relatable sibling fight.
Right. First the car, now I gotta pay to fix the table.
The car? What happened to the car?
Here, I'm getting a new plate.
Helen's trying to hold it together, but it's clear everyone's being crushed by the weight of trying to act normal. Violet's especially frustrated. She doesn't even want to be super. She just wants to fit in. She even says Jack is lucky because he doesn't have any powers. Well, we'll visit that statement at a later time. Meanwhile, Bob has his own way of coping. Every Wednesday night, he and Lucius sneak out, telling their wives that they're going bowling. In reality, they're driving around, listening to police scanners, and trying to relive their glory days as heroes. It's kind of sad, but also a little sweet. They just can't let go of who they used to be. One night, they hear about a fire nearby, and they jump into action. They save a bunch of people from a burning building, only to realize that they smashed their way into a jewelry store. Oh, and did I mention they're wearing balaclavas? It's not a good look. So, naturally, a cop mistakes them for robbers, and Lucius barely manages to freeze the cop long enough for them to escape, but it's still a close call. As they drive away, we see this mysterious white-haired woman watching them. She's been spying on Lucius, but realizes Bob is with him. She reports back to her boss, who seems very interested in finding Mr. Incredible. It's clear something big is brewing, but Bob and Lucius have no idea that they're being watched. So after sneaking out for his late-night heroics, Bob comes home to find Helen waiting for him. She's clearly not thrilled and asks where he's been. Bob, trying to play it cool, says he was at a workout. Helen isn't buying it, especially when she spots rubble on him. She knows exactly what that means. He's been listening to the police scanner again and pulling superhero stunts. Bob accidentally slips up and mentions a burning building, and that's it. The argument blows up. Helen's furious that he's risking their family's safety by clinging to his glory days, while Bob defends himself, saying it's better than pretending that those days never happened. The kids wake up because of their fight. and they just say they're working some things out. It's clear that they're all suffering by not being able to use their powers openly.
Because what's important is that Mommy and I are always a team. We're always united against the forces of...
Pig-headedness?
I was going to say evil or something.
The next day, Bob's back at his boring job at InsurACare. Oh, and that mysterious white-haired woman is there too. I don't know her, but I don't like her. Anyway, his boss, Huff, calls him into his office. Turns out, he's onto Bob's little helping customer tricks that cut into the company's bottom line. Bob tries to argue that they're supposed to help people, but Huff shuts him down. He even says that employees are going to start paying for their own office supplies, parking, and other expenses. It's all about keeping shareholders happy. As Bob tries to keep his cool, he sees a mugging happening right outside the office window. Instinctively, he wants to help, but Huff threatens to fire him if he leaves. It's the last straw. Bob slams the door, crushing the doorknob at his hand. When Huff makes some smug remark, Bob snaps. He grabs Huff by the neck and throws him through several walls. It is not subtle at all. Huff is injured, and Bob's cover is blown. As you can imagine, he gets fired. While Huff's recovering in the hospital, Bob meets up with Rick Dicker, this gruff but laid-back NSA guy who handles the super relocation program. Rick's annoyed because this isn't the first time that Bob has blown his cover. Every time Bob slips up, Rick has to clean up the mess. Erasing memories, relocating the family, fixing property damage, it's a nightmare. Rick warns Bob he can't keep bailing him out, but offers to relocate the family one last time. But Bob declines. He can't uproot his family again. So now he's stuck in the same miserable situation as before, but without a job this time.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
Back home, Bob is depressed as hell. Finds a mysterious package in his briefcase. It's from this white-haired woman who's been spying on him. The package turns out to be a high-tech tablet, which scans the room before playing a message. The woman introduces herself as Mirage and explains she works for a secret government organization developing advanced tech. She knows Bob's real identity and promises confidentiality. Mirage says that they need his help with something big, a rogue robot called the Omnidroid that's wreaking havoc on a remote island called Nomanisan. It's a super advanced AI prototype that went haywire and started destroying everything in its path. The mission? Find it, neutralize it, and bring it back with minimal damage. The offer is pretty sweet. Triple his annual salary for one job, and Bob gets to be all super again. Mirage even plays to his ego, saying he can either keep sneaking around listening to police scanners, or get back to doing something amazing. Bob is tempted. After reminiscing about his superhero days, he calls Mirage and accepts the mission. The tablet self-destructs, and he covers up the whole thing with Helen, saying that it's a business trip.
This is Mr. Incredible. I'm in.
Bob heads to the island on a jet with Mirage. She briefs him on the Omnidroid, explaining it's a top-secret battle robot with crazy intelligent AI. It was designed to solve any problem that it encounters, but its intelligence evolved so much that it started questioning why it had to take orders. Now it's gone rogue, and nobody's safe. Mirage warns Bob that the robot is dangerous. It learns and adapts during fights, so the longer you fight it, the harder it is to win.
Introducing Grammarly, like you've never seen before. Your all-in-one writing essential. Imagine a little voice on your shoulder, whispering clarity, credibility, and citations. Expert Review gives you that voice of reason, a seasoned expert in your field by offering feedback only someone in the know could give. Whether it's business, science, or something niche, Expert Review is inspired by top-tier authors, peer-reviewed sources, and seasoned pros in that field. It can help you strengthen your arguments, draw direct quotes, frame your thoughts, and give your paper that expert's touch to make it truly shine. You can even select from experts based on a series of categories. With Grammarly's Expert Review, you're not just writing with confidence, you're writing with world-class expertise right by your side.
After an embarrassing moment where his dad bod stops a cool start to the mission, Bob parachutes onto the island and starts tracking the Omnidroid through the jungle. He notices signs of destruction, trees with claw marks and massive footprints. Then, boom! The Omnidroid appears, and the fight is on. Bob lands a powerful punch, sending it flying, but the thing doesn't even flinch. It charges back, and every move Bob makes, it counters perfectly. This robot's no joke. The fight leads to a volcanic crater. The Omnidroid tries to push Bob into the lava, but he outsmarts it and sends it tumbling in instead. Bob thinks that he's won, but nope. The robot climbs out completely fine. Things look grim until Bob tricks it into using its own claws against itself. He rips out its power core, finally defeating it. Exhausted but victorious, Bob doesn't realize that he's being watched. Mirage and her mysterious boss have been monitoring the fight through a surveillance drone, which is a bird. I knew it. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Impressed, they invite Bob to the fanciest dinner I've ever seen. Giant Easter Island statues, lava walls, and ocean views, the kind of stuff that screams rich villain. Mirage tells Bob her boss won't be joining them, which suits him fine. She explains the boss is attracted to power, and so is she. She can hit on him all she wants, that's a married loyal man. Bob enjoys the meal, but can't shake the feeling something might be off, and neither can I. After the mission, Bob comes home a changed man. The action and the paycheck have done wonders for him. He's happier, more engaged with his family, and even starts working out to get back in superhero shape. He's feeling good, like his old self again. But then his suit gets torn during training, so he has to visit Edna Mode, this quirky fashion genius who used to design superhero suits. And she's hilarious. Tiny, blunt, full of sass. I have been quoting her my entire childhood. Edna refuses to just fix the old suit. Instead, she designs him a brand new one, going on a rant about how capes are a terrible idea. She lists all these heroes who met their doom because of cape mishaps, getting sucked into turbines, snagged on missiles, or dragged into vortexes. Honestly, some pretty dark imagery for a Pixar movie. But Bob just wants his old suit fixed. So Edna sends him on his way with a new suit, but fixes the old one too. Back at home, Helena's starting to get suspicious when she overhears part of Bob's phone call with Mirage. Bob brushes it off, but she's not convinced. The business trip story just isn't adding up. And when she finds his old suit repaired, she knows that something is up. She calls Edna to get answers, and Edna immediately tells her to come visit. Helen's about to uncover the truth. Meanwhile, Bob's back on the island in his new and improved suit and is heading into a conference room, expecting another mission briefing. Instead, it's completely empty. He's waiting around, and suddenly, boom, it's a trap. The upgraded Omnidroid V9, even bigger and tougher than the last version, ambushes him. Bob does his best to fight back, but this thing is way too powerful and has him cornered. That's when the mastermind behind it all shows up. Syndrome. Turns out, he's the wannabe sidekick Buddy, all grown up. The kid Bob rejected as a sidekick so many years ago is now a supervillain. Buddy has been holding a grudge ever since, so naturally he turned into a tech genius billionaire and wants to get rid of him. You know, it's just a normal villain origin story. Syndrome starts monologuing about how he's been testing his Omnidroid on other supers to perfect it for this very moment, taking down Mr. Incredible. Bob tries to fight back by hurling a log at him, but Syndrome is ready. He uses his zero-point energy weapon, a fancy gadget that traps Bob in a floating force field and tosses him around like a rag doll. At one point, Syndrome throws him off of a cliff, dropping a bomb to finish him off.
All right, try this one on for size, big boy.
Bob barely survives by jumping into a river and hiding in an underwater cave. Inside, he finds the remains of his old superhero friend Gazer Beam, who carved the words Kronos into the wall right before he died. This is going to be very important later. Anyway, using Gazer Beam's skeleton to trick a scanning droid, Bob makes Syndrome think that he's dead. Meanwhile, back with Helen, and she's meeting up with Edna. Edna spills the beans. Not only did she design a new suit for Bob, but she made suits for the entire family, complete with tracking devices. And she shows her just how durable the suits are, with furnaces, bullets, and missiles. Edna tells Helen Bob did in fact have a new suit made, which confirms Helen's suspicions. When Helen calls Bob's work to confirm his business trips, she finds out that he's been unemployed for months. Furious and worried, she activates the tracking device to figure out where he's been. Back on the island, Bob is still snooping around Syndrome's facility and manages to sneak in. Using Kronos as the password on a computer, he uncovers Syndrome's horrifying plan. Syndrome has been systematically hunting down supers, using his Omnidroids to test and to kill them. The final phase of his plan, launch the latest Omnidroid on Metroville, pretending to defeat it and become a fake hero. Oh, and he's also selling his tech to make everybody super, which would make actual supers completely irrelevant. Having learned Syndrome's master plan, he starts making his escape. But just then, the eye on his chest starts flashing, and the room's defense mechanism is triggered. He tries to get out, but is completely trapped in this weird black goo. The last thing he sees before he passes out is Mirage walking towards him. Helen is a wreck, thinking that Bob is cheating on her, and asks Edna what she's supposed to do. Edna responds by smacking her in the face with a newspaper and telling her to go after him. She's Elastigirl, come on. Now, in full Elastigirl mode, Helen borrows a jet to head to the island.
What's that? Where'd you get that, Mom? You made a cool outfit? Hey, it looks rough. You have a cool outfit?
Back with Syndrome, he's interrogating Bob about the plane that's flying in, which is something he literally has no idea about. But when Syndrome plays the transmission, Bob realizes that it's Helen, so Syndrome decides to launch missiles at them. Well, that's just swell, isn't it? Back on the plane, Helen finds out that Dash and Violet snuck on board, wearing their new suits. Just then, Helen sees the missiles and does everything she can to evade them, but Violet struggles to create a force field big enough to protect them. The plane gets hit, and Helen grabs the kids, stretching her body to shield them as they plummet into the ocean, and making a parachute to help them land safely. They survive, but things are looking rough.
Mayday, mayday! India Gulf 909 or his buddy spiked! Abort, abort! There are children aboard! Say again, there are children aboard this... No!
Syndrome hears about the plane crash and assumes that they're all dead. Bob, thinking his family is gone, nearly kills Mirage in a fit of rage. But Syndrome is unfazed and calls his bluff, so he lets Mirage go, and Syndrome just leaves him there. Can't imagine Mirage is very happy with Syndrome after that callous display. Meanwhile, Helen, Dash, and Violet make it to the island, using Helen and Dash's powers in tandem. It's actually pretty sweet to see the people with superpowers actually getting to use them, and as a team, no less. On the island, they hide in a cave. Helen heads off to search for Bob, leaving the kids with strict instructions to use their powers if necessary. Helen sneaks into Syndrome's lair, kicking some henchman's ass on the way. And she finds some clues about his rocket, including the fact that the Omnidroid is about to be unleashed on Metroville. Back in the cave, Dash and Violet discover they're in a rocket's exhaust vent. When the rocket ignites, Dash uses super speed to get them out just in time. They watch as the rocket launches the Omnidroid toward Metroville. The next morning, Syndrome's guards spot Dash and Violet, and they start chasing them. Meanwhile, Mirage has a change of heart and helps Bob escape. But he's beyond mad, and is about to crush her throat when she tells him his family is alive and on the island. He lets her go, and then hugs her as a thank you, which Helen sees and smacks her in the face. But before she can get mad at Bob, he kisses her, says he'd never be unfaithful to the perfect woman. Aww. They then realize the kids are being chased and make a beeline to help. Back with the kids, Dash discovers he's fast enough to run on water, while Violet uses her invisibility to hide.
Happily, ekstra serap, ekstra kering, ekstra tipis. Bikin oma opa nggak worry seharian.
They eventually team up, with Violet creating a force field that Dash uses to bulldoze through the enemies. It's the first time they really embrace their powers, and it's awesome. Like, this whole sequence is gold. The whole family finally reunites, and they fight the guards together, only to be captured by Syndrome. With the family captured, he reveals his grand plan. Fake heroism by defeating the Omnidroid, then when he's old and done with being a hero, he'll sell his invention so everybody can be super. His twisted logic: when everybody's super, no one will be. He leaves the family imprisoned and heads to Metroville, where the Omnidroid has started wreaking havoc. While trapped, Bob blames himself for everything, admitting he let his need for glory overshadow his love for his family. Violet steps up, using her force field to free them. With Mirage's help, they escape and board another rocket to Metroville. In the city, the Omnidroid is destroying everything in sight. Frozone sees it zip by his apartment and tries to suit up, only to find his wife has hidden the super suit.
We are talking about the greater good!
Greater good? I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you are ever gonna get.
Syndrome arrives, staging a dramatic rescue by pretending to fight the Omnidroid. At first, the crowd does buy it, and it looks like Syndrome's plan is going perfectly. But the thing about the Omnidroid is that it's an AI. It can learn. This is bad because it figures out that Syndrome's remote control is its weakness and knocks it out of his hand. It then fires at Syndrome's rocket boosters, sending him crashing into a building while it continues its rampage. Now, this fake mayhem is very, very real. But that's when the Incredibles arrive. After some crazy driving and impossible parking, Bob wants to go solo. He's scared of losing his family. Unfortunately, danger finds them anyway. The Omnidroid nearly crushes them, but Violet saves the day with a force field. The family then works together in the coolest fight scene ever, each using their powers to help out in some way. Dash races to get Syndrome's remote. Violet protects him with a force field. Helen slingshots a manhole cover to destroy the robot's laser, and Frozone, who finally finds his super suit, uses ice powers to keep everybody safe. Bob realizes the only way to destroy the Omnidroid is to use its own claw against it. The only thing strong enough to hurt it: itself. Elastigirl helps him fire the claw into the robot's core, destroying it for good. The city celebrates the Incredibles and Frozone as heroes, while Syndrome, recovering nearby, is super mad at his failure. He's gonna do something about it. On the ride home, Rick Dicker congratulates the family, saying Syndrome's assets have been frozen and his arrest is only a matter of time. But the celebration is cut short when they find out Jack is in danger. Syndrome kidnapped the baby, planning to raise him as his evil protege. But that's when Jack's powers finally kick in, and they are wild. He turns into a fiery demon, smacking him in the face over and over, pulling out his hair and destroying one of his rocket boots. Elastigirl saves Jack, and when Syndrome tries to escape, Bob hurls a car at his plane. Syndrome's cape gets caught in a jet turbine, proving Edna's no capes rule once again. And he meets a messy end.
Bob, throw me!
The Parr's house is destroyed in the chaos, but Violet shields them from the blast, and they're just happy to be alive. A few months later, life has settled down. Violet finally gains the confidence to ask her crush Tony out on a date. In fact, he's the one who actually looks nervous. Dash is competing in a track meet, and he comes in second on purpose, probably because he has enough gold medals.
Slow down just a little bit. Don't give up. Make it close. Second place.
But just as things seem normal, a new villain, the Underminer, comes out from the ground, threatening to destroy the city. So what do? The family puts on their masks, ready for action. The Incredibles are officially back. Wait, aren't superheroes, like, still illegal? What's that? That's the plot of the next movie. It's like literally the plot of the next movie. Okay, let's get into it. Here we go. In 2018, seemingly out of nowhere, there it was. The Incredibles 2. After being away from the Parr family for 14 long, painful years, we finally get to see the Parr family in action again. And they were as beautiful as the day that we left them. And I mean that literally, because the movie picks up exactly where the last one left off. The long-awaited sequel kicks off with our old friend, Agent Rick Dicker, interrogating Tony Rydinger. He's being asked about some incident. Turns out it's the exact spot where the first movie ended, where the Underminer starts attacking right after Dash's track meet. You see, Tony was all hyped up about going out with Violet, but when the attack happens, he ends up hiding under a car. When he sees an opportunity to escape, he gets out only to see Violet throw her mask off in a fit of rage, revealing her identity. Tony's super bummed out because he has to go out with her on Friday, and he thinks that things are going to be really awkward. Until Rick just erases the memory from his brain. Classic government shenanigans, am I right? We then finally get to the Incredibles, and they're fighting the Underminer, who's committing the highest level of villainy, making terrible puns.
Everybody stay back, okay? Stay back! You're not sticking me with babysitting!
He's blowing stuff up from the underground, and makes his way to a bank vault where he starts stealing money with a big vacuum. Mr. Incredible tries getting the jump on him, but gets sucked in instead. After he breaks out, they have a small fight, but Underminer gets away, and sets his big-ass drill loose on the city. It's really making a mess. But with some help from Frozone, the Incredibles manage to save all the civilians and eventually stop the drill from destroying City Hall. Well, they stop most of it. Unfortunately, being a superhero is still illegal, and they're rewarded for their effort by having a gazillion guns pointed at their face. Meanwhile, Frozone tries to make an escape until a very important-looking man asks him if he wants to change the law about supers being illegal. Meanwhile, at the police station, Mr. Incredible is getting ripped a new one by the police chief, who explains why if they simply stayed out of it, there would have been less damage. Which, to be honest, I find extremely hard to believe.
We didn't start this fight.
Well, you didn't finish it either.
Did you stop the Underminer from inflicting more damage?
On the way back home, Violet tells Bob about Tony seeing her without her mask, so Bob tells Rick, and that's how the opening scene happened. That's when Rick drops a bombshell. The government is canning the superhero relocation program. They were looking for an excuse to do it for a while now, and the Incredibles just gave them that. With that, Bob and Helen thank him for everything that he's done, and they wish him luck. Suddenly, they're stuck in a motel with absolutely no clue what to do next. We have the usual dinner table chaos, where the kids are arguing about not getting to use their powers. But Helen isn't having it. Superheroes are still illegal. Whether they like it or not, they have to respect the law. Bob, on the other hand, isn't feeling so patriotic, and has a huge problem with the law being unfair. This leads to a shouting contest at the table, and the silence that comes after is super awkward. They all calm down, and Violet asks Bob how much longer they're gonna have to stay in that crappy motel. Later, Bob and Helen are discussing what they have to do to support their family, when Frozone shows up and tells them about that guy that he met earlier. Turns out, he represents some hotshot tycoon who trained under Rick Dicker, and he wants to talk to all three of them regarding some superhero business. So they all suit up in their classic outfits and head on over, where they meet Winston Dever. He's a huge superhero fan, and tells them how much work his dad did for superhero rights and all that good stuff, until superheroes were made illegal and some robbers got into his dad's house and did him in. His mom passed away some months later, leaving him and his tech-savvy sister Evelyn to run his company, so they decided to start working on how to make supers legal again.
Mr. Incredible, incredible,
Incredible, catching the bad guys. Pow, pow, pow!
And they have the perfect plan. According to them, supers suffer from bad representation in the media. People don't see the fight with the villain or the build-up to it. They just see the destruction caused when the heroes stop the villains and instinctively blame them for it, which is what politicians use to their advantage. The solution is simple. Cameras. Televised broadcasts of superhero efforts to sway the public in their favor, putting pressure on the people in office to make them legal again. Mr. Incredible is all in and wants to get started immediately. Unfortunately, he causes a bit too much damage to be the debut act. That's going to be Elastigirl. Just one problem with that. She's not sure about wanting to do it. Back at the motel, Bob is losing his mind over the fact that Helen didn't jump at the chance to be a superhero again. But Helen says it's just not that simple. She wants to take care of her family, which is going through a developmental phase right now. But Bob says she needs to do this for the future of their family and for all supers, while also admitting that he wants it for himself too. So she calls Winston and tells him that she's in.
I got it. You go. Do this thing. Do it so I can do it better.
Winston's first order of business is taking them out of that crappy motel and putting them up in one of his many, many houses. I say house, it's a mansion. Dash quickly finds a way to ruin all the sofas, but it's not a big deal. The Incredibles are moving up in the world. It's not all to their liking, though. Helen's new suit looks like Batman designed it, and Bob says she's going to hear from Edna about wearing it. In the garage, Helen sees her new ride, a bike she calls the Elasticycle. Bob wishes her luck on the mission, Helen wishes him luck with the kids, and with that, they both begin their missions. She drives her bike to the jet, where Winston and her discuss the mission, while Bob tries to convince their kids why what their mom is doing is totally fine. After failing to make that argument, he sends the kids off to school and gets ready for a day with Jack Jack.
So, Mom is going out illegally to explain why she shouldn't be illegal.
Hey, the bus is here!
Back with Helen, and she's listening to a police scanner waiting for a potential threat to pop up. Talk about a full character swap between Bob and Helen from the last movie, seriously. When the scanner finally picks up something, she zooms off to face it. Meanwhile, things seem to be going smoothly for Bob. He puts Jack Jack to sleep and gets ready for some TV, until Dash needs help with his homework. Bob is fighting for his life with these new methods that they're teaching the kids.
They want us to do it this
I don't know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math.
okay,
Math
Dad.
is math.
That's when Jack Jack wakes up and starts watching TV. Bob has to put him to sleep again without falling asleep himself. And back with Ellen, she's watching the inauguration of this fancy hover train, waiting for something bad to happen. And it does. The train starts moving in the opposite direction. She deals with a quick call from Dash in between the chase, and after some insane acrobatics, makes it on the train. She sees the driver is totally hypnotized, so she detaches the train to activate the emergency brakes and turns into a human parachute to fully stop it. The day is saved. So she goes to see what the heck the driver was doing, but when she gets there, she sees a message on the screen welcoming her back. And it's from someone called the Screenslaver. Back at home, Bob thinks he put Jack Jack to sleep, but he puts a table and some books over his cot just to make sure he can't get out. That's when he sees Violet, and she's super depressed. Turns out, not only did Tony not show up, he didn't even call her. Okay, now usually I would say, ouch. But I'm pretty sure that's because Rick got rid of all of his memories from that day, or at least a few hours from that day, so he probably didn't even know he was supposed to go on a date with her. She holds herself up in her room and tells Bob to leave her alone. That's when Bob sees Jack Jack awake again and just gives up, falling asleep with him still watching the TV. That's when some weird stuff happens. Jack Jack is watching a movie about a guy robbing a bank, and then he sees a raccoon robbing their trash can. Since they both look pretty similar to him, he decides he's gonna stop that raccoon. So he phases out of the glass window and begins the funniest, most badass 1v1 of all time. It's also where we see Jack Jack has a lot of powers. Human Torch powers, laser eyes, telekinesis, clones, and turning into sludge. It would actually be quicker to list the powers that he doesn't have. Anyway, he kicks the raccoon's ass 7 ways from Sunday and wrecks the backyard in the process. Bob finally wakes up and stops him from murdering this raccoon and realizes he's got powers.
You can multiply like rabbits and go right through any solid...
Helen calls him, and he lies about everything being normal, so Helen fangirls about how much fun she had, and Bob is so jealous. But he manages to hide it and support her all the same. Bob has trouble falling asleep, jealous about how much better Helen seems to be at parenting and being a hero. So he stays up all night to learn the new math, and wakes up Dash early to teach it to him. And what do you know? He actually figures it out. Meanwhile, at school, Violet confronts Tony about standing her up, but he has no idea what she's talking about. In fact, he doesn't even know who she is. Man, Rick's machine did a real number on him. Meanwhile, Helen meets some nice ambassador and is doing an interview about her latest rescue until everybody gets hypnotized because the broadcast has been hijacked by the screenslaver. He's hijacked the ambassador's chopper and plans to do some evil stuff. So Helen gets there as fast as she can, and one intense rescue later, she saves the ambassador's life, who promptly passes out from fear. Back at home, the family's having breakfast, and Violet tells Bob about how Tony is pretending to not even know her after seeing her in her costume. But Bob just says it's fine. After all, Rick had to erase plenty of people's memories over the years when they found out his or Helen's identities. But this is the first that Violet is hearing of this, and she loses her mind over the fact that her dad made her crush just forget about her. I'm with Violet on this one. That is really messed up. She tries destroying her suit, but it's Edna made, so she just throws it against the wall and leaves.
I hate superheroes, and I renounce them!
Meanwhile, Helen is driving by the city and gets greeted by a crowd cheering for her. But one little girl is holding a very weird sign. Screenslaver is still out there. This really bothers Helen. And while Winston tells her about how their popularity is rising and Supers coming back is turning into a real possibility, she's still mad that she couldn't catch Screenslaver. So Winston shows her something. A whole bunch of Supers who've been inspired by her to embrace their powers. The heroes are Void, Reflux, Screech, Brick, and a bunch of other people. Seeing them helps her confidence, and Evelyn starts planting seeds in her head about how she's the superstar in her family. Then they get sidetracked and cook up a plan to catch Screenslaver by tracing his signal. I'm just gonna say it. I don't really trust Evelyn. Or Winston, for that matter. They're too nice. Bob calls Rick and explains the whole Tony situation. Rick tells Bob where Tony works, so Bob decides to take his kids there for food. And when Violet sees Tony, we get the ever-iconic image of water blowing out of her nose in total shock. Bob does his best to get them talking, but embarrasses her so much she has to leave to go to the bathroom.
Good evening, everyone.
Is she all right?
Meanwhile, Elastigirl is having another interview, this time on phone call, to lure out Screenslaver so she can track him. While he goes on a rant about how brain-dead the people of this world are, and how they're all slaves to the media they watch through their screens, as well as the heroes that save them. She makes it to his location, and goes through his secret lair finding all sorts of weird eyeballs and stuff. She sees plans for the hover train he hijacked, and that's when he ambushes her, turning the whole place into a hypnotic screen. He has a weapon that negates her stretch powers too, and after a fight and chase, she catches him and unmasks him, but something's off. He claims he has no idea how he got there. What's more, a bomb goes off in the hideout, destroying all the evidence. The police still cuff him and take him away, and Helen calls Evelyn to tell her she's a genius, and it looks like Screenslaver has been stopped. Or has he? After that, back home, Bob sees something horrifying on the TV. His old car. He gets his old remote, is about to make a drive back, but realizes the bad press would destroy all the work that Helen has done. So he decides against it.
That's my car!
Cue Jack showing off his powers in front of Violet and Dash, and they ask Bob why he wouldn't tell them. So he has a long overdue meltdown. And after Jack almost hurts himself again, Violet calls Lucius, aka Frozone, to help them out. He sees Jack teleport to another dimension, and Bob gets him back with a cookie. But when he stops giving him cookies, he turns into a monster.
Num num cookie, cha cha num num cookie, cookie. Cookie.
Lucius says he needs outside-the-box thinking, so he goes to Edna. After she freaks out about Helen wearing a suit made by somebody else, Bob tells her about his troubles and explains that he needs help with Jack. Edna refuses immediately. She's not a baby person. But after seeing Jack's powers, which now include changing shape and levitating, she changes her mind and agrees to keep him overnight. Back with Helen now, she's at a party thrown by Winston to celebrate Helen catching Screenslaver. He also tells everybody that the leaders of the world have agreed to bring superheroes back, that the signing is going to happen live on this cruise ship. But Helen sees the pictures of Screenslaver on the screen behind them and gets suspicious, so she goes to investigate. Meanwhile, Bob goes home and is exhausted. He hasn't slept in God knows how long. But before he passes out, he apologizes to Violet for messing up with the whole Tony situation, and she forgives him, but he's already out cold. Back with Helen, and she figures out that Screenslaver had access to her body cam. She figures out that the guy she caught was just being framed by Screenslaver and figures out how, but before she can do anything, Evelyn slaps the mind-controlling goggles onto her face. I knew it. I knew she couldn't be trusted. Meanwhile, Bob wakes up after sleeping 17 hours straight and heads over to Edna, who just loves Jack Jack. She shows Bob the suit that she made for him. It predicts which of his powers he's going to use and also has the tools to stop him and calm him down. Now all of this costs a ridiculous amount of money, but Edna only wants one thing: exclusive rights as the designer of Frozone, Mr. Incredible, and Elastigirl. And the babysitting? Well, she'll do that for free. Meanwhile, Helen wakes up tied in a freezing room. Evelyn explains to her that she hates superheroes, blames them for her father's death, and that her brother is a child for wanting to bring them back. Screenslaver was all her idea. Winston doesn't even have a clue, and she plans on using Helen to get rid of superheroes for good. She then turns the goggles back on and takes control of her. Wow, this is really bad. Back at home, Bob is showing the kids all of Jack Jack's powers while teaching him how to control them. Just then, he gets a call from Evelyn, who tells him Helen is in trouble and needs his help. So he calls Frozone to watch the kids, suits up, and heads out. But the kids know that something is up, so they suit up too. And Dash gets the remote to Bob's old car. When he hears the bell ring, he thinks it's Frozone, but it turns out to be all the heroes that Winston assembled, and they're all being mind-controlled by Evelyn. Right. That's when Frozone shows up and freezes them all, while Dash calls the car over. Side note, the way that it starts snowing as Frozone shows up is just such a nice little detail. The whole house turns into a showdown, and it looks like they're going to lose, until the car shows up and saves the day. Frozone manages to get the kids in the car, but gets caught and has the goggles put on his head. He starts attacking the kids, but the car gets them out just in time. Whew, this is bad. Meanwhile, Bob makes it to Evelyn, and she says Helen is acting weird and is in that room. When he goes in, she starts kicking his ass while he tries to get through to her. It seems like it's working when they kiss, but it's just a smokescreen to get the goggles on him too, and it works. Mr. and Mrs. Incredible are both under Screenslaver's control. The kids, meanwhile, are trying to figure out what they can do to help, and they realize they have Jack Jack and his infinite powers, so they have the car turn into a ship and chase after the boat, and manage to get on board. While the conference is starting on the ship, 3 heroes are in the lower deck waiting for orders. Violet goes after her parents and leaves Dash with Jack Jack. This isn't going so smoothly, because Jack Jack is crying, and then he disappears into the other dimension. Meanwhile, Violet gets spotted by Void, and they get into a fight. Violet manages to escape, and she and Dash start looking for Jack Jack. Meanwhile, the heroes make their way to the conference, while Winston gives his triumphant speech, and the ambassadors sign the accord. The heroes just stand there ominously. Violet and Dash finally find Jack Jack, but get the villain's attention, and it looks like they're in bad shape. But he just goes supersized and crushes them, before running after Helen, because, he wants his mom. Meanwhile, the accord is signed, and everyone is getting ready for the picture. But that's when the screen turns into the familiar Screenslaver pattern, and the heroes say a bunch of evil stuff and start going rogue, leaving the whole world watching the transmission in pure disbelief.
Hey, little baby, where are your parents?
Mr. Incredible starts taking over the ship, and Evelyn makes sure that everybody knows it. She makes Bob steer the boat towards the city before destroying the controls. Just then, the kids make it into the room, and the 3 heroes immediately attack them. But Jack Jack sees his mom and just floats straight to her. When he sees the goggles on her face, he uses telekinesis to get them off, snapping her back to reality. She immediately takes the goggles off Bob and Frozone, and they realize what happened. Helen puts on her real costume, and the family gets to kicking ass, with the mind-controlled supers all coming after them, and Jack Jack playing a big part in taking them down. Evelyn's plan is going up in smoke, so she takes Winston to go off the ship to safety, and Helen goes after her with Void while everyone else tries to stop the ship. Bob tries to turn the engine off, but one of the heroes is still being mind-controlled and tries to stop him. Meanwhile, Winston wants no part of his sister's plan and gets off the jet. The hero stopping Bob is finally free of Evelyn's control and realizes he can't get to the engine room, so he and Frozone decide to manually steer the ship from the outside.
To get into the engine room. Oh, forget it. We don't have enough time.
What if I said to unpunch someone? What you do?
Meanwhile, Helen makes it on board after some painful help from Void, and confronts Evelyn, who's got an oxygen mask on and is flying super high, making Helen dizzy from a lack of oxygen. While Bob struggles to turn the rudder, Helen is struggling to breathe, but she finds a flare and fires it at Evelyn, sending her flying out of the jet. The supers on board protect the ambassadors, and Helen saves Evelyn from plummeting to her doom, until she kicks Helen in the face and gets away. The heroes on board manage to turn the ship, and Void saves Helen and Evelyn and gets them on board. Frozone provides the icy finishing touches to save the city, and everybody is safe. You'd think that Helen would be happy, but she's mad that she missed Jack Jack's first power. More like his first 17, but, you get the point. Evelyn is arrested, and Helen just takes Jack Jack and says Bob and Frozone can get the next shift. She's going home. That's when Bob's car comes back, and Jack Jack has to give it back to his dad. The superheroes are legally restored, and everybody's happy. Violet reintroduces herself to Tony, and they go on a date.
You don't know me, do you?
No, I don't. Wait. Are you the girl with the water?
I'm Violet Parr.
Which her entire family joins. Until they see a cop car speed by. They're about to suit up, but they let Tony out first, and then head off to stop the bad guys.
Let us out!
The Incredibles are back again, but it's actually legal this time. And that was our recap of The Incredibles. Honestly, it's so refreshing to watch a couple of movies that, even in the superhero genre, focus on the thing that matters more than anything: family, and also quality. Which of these movies did you like the most? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. See ya.
Apapun momennya, kemejanya tetap alisan. Ingat kemeja, ingat alisan.
Neurobion. Hentikan kebas dan kesemutan yang berulang.
This is Ultimate Random Items, where we play on different maps and the person with the most amount of points is the ultimate winner. We'll be playing on 9 different maps today, each with their unique scenario. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to join the Pickle Friends. Now let's get back to the video. Alright, you guys ready to rumble?
I'm ready to ride!
Oh, I'm ready to go!
I'm just gonna win a video today. That's all I care about right now.
Tucker, since you haven't won a video in a while, or maybe even ever, you get to pick the first map we play on.
Boom!
Tucker, your first map is TNT Pillars.
God, the wooden spear. God, do I look like the Whistler? Do I look like the Whistler?
Do the face, do the face.
Yeah, do the face. Tucker, that was so stupid.
Don't touch my friend! Don't touch my friend!
What is that thing?
Don't touch my friend!
Watch me.
I got the frickin' axe.
Look at this.
Guys, I have a shulker spawn egg.
Guys, no one's paying attention to me. I'm gonna start crying.
You deserve to cry. You're not nice.
Hello, Mr. Camel. How are you doing, Mr. Camel?
Oh, the camel is sitting down. Right click him.
Mr. Camel,
click
he's my
him.
best friend.
Right click him.
He's my best friend. No, I don't want to.
Talking about, what are you doing over there?
That camel's your best friend, huh?
He's my best
What
friend.
are you doing? Wally Bear, you're gonna get got by me. The
No, I'm
ultimate
not.
pickle man. That's me. I'm the ultimate
not
pickle
the
man.
ultimate
Dude,
Oh, look what I got!
Oh, he got a bed.
You're kidding me. Look what I got though.
Oh!
You
Guys, look,
Wally
I got a
Bear.
big staff, and it's yellow.
I got the axe of destruction. So
Oh my god, you're mean.
No, wait! I gave it to him, guys!
See, what is wrong with you, Cheap? Come on.
Not only did you give it to him, he's got a bed, Cheap. He's got a bed
Oh my
and
God.
that now. Cheap. It's a
Whoa,
flail.
Cheap,
I'm
what is
like
that?
Whoa! No, thank you.
How come this thing is infinite?
Is that gonna hit me?
I don't know.
Oh, stop, no!
Mr. Camel, be careful! What is happening?
Cheap. No way. How did mine not hit you?
Guys, I think this weapon is broken.
Mr. Camel, be careful, for this guy is a freak. I'm gonna name him Timothy. This is my friend Timothy. Timothy. No! No! Don't touch Timothy, Cheap. I'm gonna... Oh my god. We're taking fire! Ow! We're taking heavy fire!
Timothy!
No! Wait, I got one. Wait, I got some. Firing back! Let loose! No! Timothy! Timothy, no!
Sorry, Timothy.
Wait, they don't reach you?
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, my inventory's full with these stupid spears! Oh my god! Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, have fun with this, buddy. Oh wait, that doesn't do anything.
Well, here it goes.
Wait, what's happening?
How did Allie live that?
Ooh!
Sheep, stop! Oh my god. Oh my. Dude, I can't even pick up any items.
Okay. I'm getting over there one way or another.
Stupid. This is so stupid.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you little.
What?
My Mr. Warden doesn't attack me.
Baru, beli popok celana dewasa 3-in-1. Bikin oma opa nggak worry seharian.
Well, you get to pick the next map.
Says Allie's favorite color is yellow. I'm gonna pick the pink one.
You guys are all above me. What the heck is this? Yeah, thanks.
Sorry, am I making noise upstairs?
Yeah, you are.
Sorry, I'm having a party up here.
Oh, I got blue dye
No,
for
you're
you.
not. It's a bad party. It sucks.
And then I have a blue guy for you.
Oh my god.
You stupid!
You stupid! You're stupid! Oh, Tucker died too. Oh! Alright, Allie, let's see what you got, huh?
What's that?
Oh wait, that doesn't make... I thought that was gonna make water, but it didn't. Oh, shulker box. Oh! Oh my gosh.
What did you get? Oh.
I got an OP item.
Yeah. That's crazy.
God, apple activate!
Oh, really?
I don't know why I ate that right now.
Oh,
Hey,
sneaky boy!
I saw that.
Wait, what are you talking?
Yes! Let's go!
Now, Tucker, you get to choose another map because I feel bad for you.
Gee, why don't you pick?
Pick? Fine.
But you're not allowed to choose the green one.
We gotta stop doing that, fellas.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Yes, I'm ready, sheep. Oh, guys, I got so much good.
I just placed on something called a block randomizer.
What did you do? You destroyed everything!
I don't know, it's a block randomizer. I don't know what it was.
I'm hiding.
Does Tucker have a weapon or is he just punching me? He's just punching me.
I'm just punching you!
Hey, Tucker, yeah, watch out!
I'm just kidding.
Watch your mouth, Tucker, watch your mouth.
I really didn't mean to wally. I didn't mean that. I'm a parkour master. That you can't ever catch a parkour man. Oh, you went the other way. Oh my god, you went the other way. Holy mother of moly.
Where's Allie?
Hey, Tucker just fell in the
butt.
water.
I see you right there. You're a dumb little yellow guy. Guys, he has a totem.
Oh nah, I got something OP, fellas.
What did you even get? Show me.
No, I'm showing. Nope.
I'm gonna tell the little Santa Claus not to give you anything good for Christmas.
Allie has a weird apple. He has a weird apple. I saw it.
Guys, can I be honest? Guys. There's a common denominator. Guys, there's a common denominator with everybody here. It's one coward and 3 people on the ground. I don't want to say who the coward is, but can we all agree on something?
Why are you guys not fighting each other?
You think who wins this fight? You think?
I don't know. What's your attack damage on that weapon, you?
It's 6 with a 1.2 attack speed, but I also have a dude. I hit you from here. Look at that.
Oh, mine also has increased. Whoa!
Dude, the range is crazy. Guys, I got a freaking
You are tripping, bro, per usual.
What? Chill out, my homie.
Wait, what is that? Okay, I'm coming down.
These guys are little cheaters, man. They don't want to fight each other.
All right, guys, what are we doing here?
Battling to the death? Are you stupid? I bring the boom, buddy. Fight each other. No way the guy that said fight each other loses was the one hiding upstairs. There's no way.
Oh, dude, that weapon is OP.
Dude, this weapon is crazy, Wally. Ah! What happened? Did he die?
I'm getting revenge
What are
for
you
my
doing,
friends. What's up? Oh! Say something, bro.
Wait, we're both still alive.
Oh, wait.
He's gonna OP weapon. Get him.
Wally, come here. I'm a very strong boy. I've been going to the gym. Let's just say I hit a new PR, and I'm really strong, and you're not gonna like it. Oh, no!
Oh, I like that, though.
I hate this game! No! All
right, Allie, you get to choose the map.
I'm gonna choose Just kidding, I'm choosing the yellow!
Oh, we can't even hear each other.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can barely hear Chief. You're a stinky smelly boy.
You're a stinky smelly boy. Go!
Wait, VV sleeps right away.
Chief, Chief, you don't want this. You don't want this, boy. You don't want this, boy. You don't want this, boy. Yeah, you don't want this,
Get
boy.
away! Get away! Get away!
He doesn't know anything about me being here.
I don't even know where Tucker's at. He's being quiet. I don't like how Tucker's being quiet.
I'm about to go on a rampage with love.
Why are you so mean? Why are you so mean to me all the time? You only want to go for me all the time. I don't really like it.
That's what Tucker gets for being a little waiter.
Oh, it's called Villager 2. Trust me, you don't want this smoke. Oh, Holly, what is this, Fortnite?
You trying to fight? Ali?
Alright, let's do it.
I think I one-shot you. I'm gonna be honest.
Let's try it. Ready?
Ow!
Where'd you go, Wally?
Chief, I see your IGM right there.
No, you don't.
You better not get close to me. I'm gonna give you a spanking.
I don't want that.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm doing the hiding technique because Tucker was yelling at me for it last time, so I'm gonna do it again. I bet he's crying right now. Get away! How do you build so fast?
It's not me building fast. I just jump really high. Oh!
Whoa! You did so much damage! Get away!
Get away, you freak! What the heck? You betrayed me, the demon! Have fun with that. Wait, why is he mad at me?
She Pickle has finally found out of the world, which means it is just you and I.
I have no armor. This is What the hell? What the hell?
And you will perish, my friend.
Wait, now you're in the fire. Oh, wait, what?
Alright, Tucker, you get to choose the map since...
Ah! Oh my god. No warning, bruh.
Begin! Oh my gosh, we're all at different heights. Guys, Wally has 3 points.
We're in another round, which means for me, another win.
I'm hoping for a Wally Bear win.
Why are you hoping for that, Tucker? One you want to win?
No, I have already given up on winning a video. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, 0 points, my friend.
If Wally Bear wins one more round, he wins the whole thing. There's just no way for anybody else to come back.
I've got a wooden glaive.
Wooden glaze?
No, wooden glaive, you freaky boy.
I keep calling him freaky.
I'm a freaky bear.
Okay.
Hey guys, look what I got. Look what I got.
No way, he has a bed. Alright, who's giving Wally Bear?
You know what? Oh!
He's dropped it!
No! My bed! What done? Oh, another bed. Let's see. I'm under the water.
Another bed?
You know what, Chief?
He dropped it again.
Are you kidding? What? How has that happened twice?
Guys, where did Allie go?
I think I mined that thing. Hey, Allie, people said you're the funniest in the group. Is that true?
Really?
No.
Hey, Chief, that was mean.
I'm kidding. I think you're the funniest. Everyone put in the comments, Allie's super funny.
Oh, Allie's so sexy. I want to kiss him on the lips.
Yeah, well,
What is that?
It's you know, in the trial spawners where things happen.
Wait, put an egg in it. Do it.
No, that's not how. This is a trial. It's not a monster spawner, dude. Oh wait.
Wait, Tucker activated it.
Allie has a bed too? Oh my gosh.
Watch this.
Wally Bear's getting bored. Watch out.
Wait, don't touch Fred. Back away from... Don't you dare touch Fred.
I'm gonna get him.
Don't touch Fred.
Well, I want it, so I'm gonna come get it.
Do not. Don't you dare. Wally, I'm warning you. Fred, back away.
I see you under there, Tiny Mac, dude. Return to the Mac.
Hey, you know what it did.
Whoa. Bad wars. Someone calm down.
This one's for all the marbles. Ah!
No!
Fred, you will see another day, buddy.
No! Get him, guys! He killed Fred! End this man! I need to... End him, yes!
No way! Ellie, we gotta find a way up, brother. Ellie, how we gotta find a way up, brother?
Chief, kill him!
I'm trying.
Think together. What do we do? We don't have a lot of time for this.
We gotta turn it to dream.
Think it. Activate the dream.
Attack!
Mid-air kill! Oh my god, no, I died.
No!
Hello? Am I the last one? It's Wally Bear. Oh no.
Is that a diamond sword? Ah! Do I have any items? I have no items. Wait, I'm gonna go all the way down to the bottom. Wow.
That was intense and crazy.
Oh, it's pillars again.
Guys, I think I have to say this one because this one's the iconic one here. Come on now.
Say it, bro. Say it.
Every 10 seconds we get a random item. Last one standing wins.
Oh my gosh.
These guys are still doing this game mode in 2024.
Wait, guys, where did Allie go?
You're behind the poop. Oh no. Wallybear's getting stuff they shouldn't be getting.
What do you mean shouldn't be getting? Why you what?
Wait, guys. Ominous bottle, bad omen. 1 minute 40 seconds. Should I drink it?
Drinking the bad omen is probably not the greatest idea.
Drink it or Yellow Gang not on top.
No, Yellow Gang always on top. Don't ever say that again. Don't ever say that again.
Except green is definitely on top. It's just yellow is kind of there sometimes.
It just says bad omen for an hour and 39 minutes. Wait,
what does that even mean though?
That's not
true. See it.
Oh, I just trapped myself.
Cheap. Look over here, buddy. Look over here. Cheap.
What? I'm looking. The orange glazed teriyaki chicken nugget.
Wait, can I do this? Oh, guys. I should have used that on one of you instead. Actually, if anyone comes here, I'm blowing myself up and we're both dying.
Well, you should go do that. You should go. Tucker has a bed! Tucker has a bed!
You remember the last time someone had a bed? I went crazy mode.
I think Tucker. Oh, never mind. He's okay. Oh, never mind. Whoa. Watch out there, Wallybear.
Oh my flicking god. Do not look at. What the heck?
What is that? Oh,
why does it look so stupid in my hand?
Just hold it better.
Wally, look at me.
Whoa.
How smart are you on a scale of 1 to pickle? Look at me. Look at me in the eyes.
He thought he was being slick.
Very funny. How am I dead?
Now I win. I got my pickle. I got my pickle.
Oh my. No!
Oh my gosh, I got him, but I'm stuck. There's little guys after me. No, Tucker! Help, Tucker! Okay, I'm back up. I'm alive. Let me reset my spawn. No! Now I have to kill Tucker this time.
You have to guess what bed I slept at first, man. I got 3 beds over here.
Tucker, I got something for you.
Ow! It's a flower. Thanks, man. Oh, how do I... Wait a minute.
Is it that one? Did I get it?
Tucker actually finessed him right there.
Begin! We're in a lava world. What the heck?
And
No, guys, get him! Get him!
Wait, hold on, before I die!
You got something, How do you have that much stuff?
Oh, a fire resistance apple.
Oh, no way.
Oh my gosh, who put that in there?
Oh, yeah, well, I have a pig.
I will see you guys next time.
Why would he do that? Did you know that Wallybear actually doesn't wipe his butt after he poops?
Whoa. Why are we lying?
Wallybear?
Yeah?
Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop it or you're dead! Oh, more blocks. I don't need blocks.
Guys, what if I told you guys I made a house under here and I have a mace?
I can't see it. Come over to me.
Oh my.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Trying to beat him with your mace right there.
I'm gonna too. See, he can't get to me because he's slow.
He's getting to you now. Oh my gosh, how is he taking all those hits?
I need food.
Come on, Warden, I spawned you with my super special power. You're supposed to kill him.
And I'm back once again. You know what, Mr. Warden?
What are you doing? Why you go back?
Come here.
What? What is Wally doing? Why does he have so many boats?
No!
Finally! Oh my gosh, he actually is cheating, right?
He is. He is.
I like putting a roof over you or something. You making a house?
Because I'm scared. Yeah, I'm making a house.
I got a weapon for you. I dropped it. You know what? I got another weapon for you.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it.
It's a diamond glaive.
Oh, he actually gave me one.
Oh my gosh!
What?
I got 7 potatoes. Allie?
Yeah?
Can you just peek for a second? I got something to say to you.
What?
Oh my gosh!
T-Pickle for the win!
Come on, look at me, baby. Come on now. It's all right. It's all good. Little
Now look at Allie. You made him upset.
Hey, you were the one that one-shot him. You one-shot him. Yeah, you one-shot Allie.
Wally didn't make him upset for anything. That was you. What are you talking about? Look at him.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You know what, Allie? You get to choose. You get to choose the next map.
What if I don't play?
You get to choose the whole.
No, Allie, come back. We like you.
What if I choose? There's one left. I guess this one.
Oh, there's a trap door in the middle. What's on the trap door?
Begin. Hey. Whoa.
I put a block over it. I don't know what's there.
Why did you guys do that?
Chief, don't hit me.
I won't. This timer's gonna hit you.
Oh no!
No! I got a sword! Better watch yourself! Better watch yourself! What are you doing? Back up! Well, it's only beat Allie. I didn't know where Tucker's at.
I'm trying to break this apart. Wait, does Tucker have a bed? No, Tucker didn't die yet.
What? What?
When did you get a bed? Wait, where's your bed?
It was my first item. It was my first item.
But guess what? I have a chorus fruit. Whoever gets in the box first wins.
Wait. Do it. Let me see where you go.
I'm gonna die.
It TPs you on something completely random, but it's not gonna TP you in the air, man. It's gonna TP you somewhere here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I promise. I'm not kidding. I promise.
Hey, Siri.
Dude, no way you're asking Siri this question. This is real.
It's a Minecraft chorus fruit.
Oh my god.
Teleport you in the air. Ah! Oh. Oh, I guess you weren't lying.
Here, Allie, here, I got this for you.
Oh, you got another bed?
Tucker got his second point. I'm at 3. Wally's at 3, I think. Final map. This one is worth 3 points.
3 points?
What? So whoever wins this is the winner.
Or it's a 3-way tie.
What is this? Yo, this is kind of amazing. Ali, brother, we can forget about what happened last round.
Don't talk to me.
I don't like it when Ali doesn't feel good.
4-second timer activate! Wait, Wally's doing something.
No, I'm not. Yeah, you know what, Chief? I'm gonna come over here.
Hey, stop.
Back away from me, blue man. Back away. What is that? Oh! I don't want to deal with that. Okay, not cool.
Oh, Ali has another right sword.
Really,
Run!
Dude, the wither's just sitting in the water.
Back away!
Did I get his boat? I didn't get his boat. I thought I got his boat.
Yo, the wither skeleton is in my boat. Help!
What the heck? Come here, Wally, man.
Chief, I'm gonna hit you one time and you're gonna feel it.
What do you got? What was that?
Yeah, watch yourself. Ow!
Okay.
Hey, don't look at me, buddy. Don't look at me.
What are you doing over here for reason why not? What are you doing that? Why are you coming over and hit around me on the weirdo?
Someone get this thing off of me! He is right there.
Here, Chief, I'll help you. Chief, I'm helping you.
I was hitting the breeze right there. What do you mean?
He just, dog, it just saved Chief. It just...
Oh my gosh, how is it still alive?
It's not, I threw that at you.
Oh my gosh, this is why no one likes Wally Bear right now.
My mommy said that I was a cool guy. Hey.
You guys are gonna regret this.
Is that an Elder Guardian spawner?
Cheap, you're gonna hurt yourself putting your feet on that, by the way. Just letting you know, be careful.
No, my feet are very strong.
Cheap.
Wait, did you lose?
Yup.
You won?
He had a bed. Wait, Wally was a...
Did Allie win?
Allie won?
No way!
Wait, I won!
You won! Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. Tucker's the ultimate loser. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye!
Sorry, Tucker. Sorry,
Subscribe,
Tucker.
everyone.
Sorry, Tucker.
Today, we play Minecraft, but we choose our character. We can become any mob from pigs all the way to creepers. We'll spin a wheel to see who gets to choose first, leaving the last person to pick with a challenge. Can we beat Minecraft while choosing our characters? Stick around to find out. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the video. Duh.
Damn.
Not again.
Not again. Wait, Wally, be honest with me.
Guys, to be honest, I don't really know what's going on today.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's your video.
I know. I don't really know what's going on today, though.
Well, if you don't know what's going on, how do you expect us to know what's going on?
Yeah, how?
Server, welcome to choose your character. Selection will happen in 1 minute. Good luck.
Character?
What am I selecting?
What does that mean?
Can I be Cheap Pickle? Can I be Cheap Pickle?
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna grab some wood.
Why you always hit me? Why you always hit me, huh?
Because you're a little goofy boy, Chief. You're a little goofy boy.
Allie, I have a present. Yellow.
Oh. Can I turn to Spider-Man?
No, be quiet, Allie. No one wants